Hi everyone, welcome to Pinnacle Executive Coaching weekly videos. My name is Triza Kuka, I'm the lead coach and I'm so excited to be with you today. We are going to talk about how to step out of your comfort zone. So what's really a comfort zone? The Oxford Dictionary states that a comfort zone can actually be defined as a settled method of working that requires little effort and yields only barely acceptable results. If you stay within your comfort zone, then you'll never really improve, and actually great things never come from comfort zones. So as a business leader, you might notice that you have a lot of skills, attributes. You might be assertive, you might be able to adapt to different circumstances, but there's one thing that you are struggling with, and you might think, okay, it's fine, I don't need to do so much about it. But in order to be a very effective leader, you need to improve anything that would limit your total efficiency. So you need to get uncomfortable with that position and work towards now getting to a place where you can be able to improve. So I'm going to share a few tips. Number one, taking initiative. So you need to be able to take initiative to be able to break out of your comfort zone. This means you should be proactive rather than reactive in all circumstances. It could be either when you're planning your work, executing it, or even doing a review of the work that has been done. Be proactive. Being proactive means you don't wait for things to grow bad or situations to really deteriorate, but you proactively work to make sure that you are improving, and this is the only way you can actually be able to grow as a leader. The next thing that you need to do as a leader is to receive and give feedback. Feedback is commonly said to be the breakfast for champions. Honestly, it's normally uncomfortable to engage in difficult conversations. I personally would sometimes rather avoid, those conversations. Let's say you have an underperforming team member and you have to do it, but sometimes something tugs at you, you want to push it off for as long as you can. But the best thing to do is to actually be able to step up as a leader and give that feedback. You could lose someone who has good potential if you're not able to give them feedback, to coach, and to guide them. So my strategy is simply, whenever I get into a discussion or a dialogue, to adapt a mind of collaboration, so that when you start the conversation, you are going there saying, I'm using this chance to support my team to be successful. When you receive feedback, you use that chance to develop yourself to become more effective. And lastly, when you combine the two together, for sure you will help your organization to become successful, and you will achieve success as a leader. The next thing we need to do is to be able to address failures. It takes a lot of courage and humility as a leader to admit that there is failure. But failure happens. That's how we learn. We learn how not to do the same thing again. And we are able now to get solutions. You need to be able to address failure. The fact that something didn't work out is an opportunity to understand it and work out for ways never to get back into that position. Don't use this as opportunities for blame games, but use it as a constructive learning opportunities. The other thing that you need to do in order to get out of comfort zones is have the grit to make tough decisions. Sometimes a decision is there, it just looks humongous. You are trying to do very many calculations, draw all the formulas that you can use to handle a situation, but you need to go ahead and do it. As a leader, avoidance is not an option. Leadership is not about easy solutions every time. That uncomfortable solution, this moment when it comes, you just need to face it. Sometimes you don't have to calculate everything to the end. Just use your gut feeling, go with it, make the decision. You have heard that things are complex and very tough outside there. So please go ahead and be able to have the gut to do the decision, so that you don't stagnate in a comfort zone because you are wanting to avoid making you are avoiding making a tough decision. So today I want to also encourage you as a leader that you need to keep learning. Leaders are readers. We have to keep abreast of what's happening so that we can be able to improve ourselves, because we are operating in a very complex world. You've heard of the term VUCA. VUCA meaning volatile, ambiguous, complex, and certain. Like when COVID came, it threw all of us into a spin no one could have predicted. But leaders who were agile were able to learn how to get into the online space and move on very quickly. So leaders have to learn in order to improve. I want to tell you that today I'm happy to share my day with you. It's actually my birthday. Happy birthday to me. And even as we celebrate this day, I want to assure you that I've been thinking about you. I have a gift for you. The gift is an ebook called Kaizen Secrets. I've given the link for it, and I'll also post it in the comment section. So please grab a copy and improve yourself. And the other thing is that please remember to follow me on all my social media channels as usual, and see you soon next week. Thank you and bye.